Hello friends, welcome to our channel Brain Alive. In this video, we will discuss field effect transistor means FET. FET. It is a three-terminal unipolar semiconductor device. Unipolar means the current conduction in this device is only due to one type of charge carrier means electrons or holes. FET is in fact current is controlled by electric field, that's why the name is field effect transistor. FET are of two types. JFET means junction field effect transistor and MOSFET means metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. It is also called insulated gate field effect transistor or IGFET. JFET is only depletion type and it may be N channel or P channel. Further, MOSFET are also of two types, depletion type and enhancement type. Depletion type and enhancement type, either of them can be of N channel or P channel. First we will discuss junction field effect transistor means JFET. To construct a JFET, we will take a small semiconductor bar of N-type material if we are constructing a N-channel JFET. Now at the middle portion of this bar and on the opposite sides, we will make diffusion of P-type impurity, and this must be a heavy doping of P-type impurity. And these two opposite regions on either side of this bar are internally connected, and a terminal is taken out through this region. P region is this is called gate terminal. Now on one side of this bar a source terminal is made, and on the other side a drain terminal is made. These two, drain and the source terminal, are interchangeable, means we can make this source terminal as drain terminal or this drain terminal as source terminal. This is the schematic diagram of this JFET. Here this bar is shown through this rectangle and the doping in the middle portion is shown through these small rectangles on either side of this rectangle. Now we can see here there are two PN junction. One is this PN junction, this is the one PN junction, and the other is this PN junction. And the region between these two diffusions, this region is called the channel. Here this is N channel because we are taking N-type semiconductor bar. This is the symbol of N channel JFET. In N channel JFET, the arrow is going inside the circle. Similarly, we can make a P channel FET if we interchange the diffusion and the semiconductor bar. In this case, we will take a P-type semiconductor bar and make N-type diffusion. Here, this is the schematic diagram and this is the symbol. In this case, the symbol, the arrow head is going out of the circle. Now we will discuss the operation of N-channel JFET. This is the circuit diagram of JFET. We can see in this diagram, drain and the source terminal is connected through a large battery VDD and the gate is reversed biased through this small battery VGG. This source terminal is grounded. When we apply a voltage between the drain and the source, there will be a flow of current ID from this drain terminal to the source terminal. In this diagram, we will observe a region here around the junction. This is depletion region. This depletion region, how this depletion region is formed. First, we will understand this point. If we remove the battery VDD between the drain and the source terminal and apply only a small voltage VGG, this voltage reverse biases this PN junction. So when PN junction is reversed biased, there will be a depletion region around the junction. As we know, this P region is heavily doped, so the penetration of depletion region in P region is not shown because it is negligible. The maximum extension of the depletion region will be in this N region, in N channel. We can see here the depletion region is symmetrical here, but it is not symmetrical here. So if we remove the battery between drain and the source, the depletion region will be symmetrical when we apply this VGG. Now let us suppose we remove the battery VGG between the gate and the source and apply a battery VDD between the drain and the source. We will observe that there is a voltage drop across this channel between the drain and the source. as there is a voltage drop, so there must be a current flow that is flowing through this channel, and this current is given by id, and this is given by id equals to vdd upon rds. This rds the resistance of this channel, means between the drain and the source. Now let us take 2 points, point A and point B. As this point A is near this drain region and this drain is connected to the positive terminal, so the voltage here will be greater than the voltage here. So let the voltage here is VA and the voltage here is VB. So VA is greater than VB. Due to more reverse biasing at this side, the depletion region here is more wide than this side. Now we can understand the operation of n-channel JFET. Let us suppose VGG is equals to 0 and we apply a voltage VDD between the drain and the source. As VG is equals to 0, so the reverse biasing is less here. Only the reverse biasing is due to this voltage in the channel here. So the depletion region will be less and the channel will be widest in this case. So the charge carriers can easily flow from source to the drain. So the current in this case will be maximum. The drain current will flow from drain to the source. Now we will apply a small voltage here, means VGG is applied. When we apply VGG, this reverse biases these two PN junction. So there will be depletion region. So when there is a depletion region in the channel becomes narrower. So the drain current will reduce. So as the number of electrons that flows from source to the drain will be less, so the current id will reduce. And when we increase this voltage to such a point that the depletion region increases so much that they touches each other, then the channel, in this case the charge carriers from source to drain cannot flow, so the id will be 0 in this case. As we can see here, this current is controlled by the negative voltage VGG. So this device is called a voltage controlled current device. Hope so you understand the operation of n-channel JFET. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video.